Greetings and welcome everybody. My name is John Scalici. I'm a teaching artist. Doing a series of videos for beginners who are interested in the power of rhythm and developing their own sort of sense of rhythm. These lessons, they can get more complicated as we go along. We'll just see what everybody wants. If you want more of this or less of that, we can do that. But I'm gearing this towards the person who thinks that they have two left feet and they had a music teacher somewhere along the lines that told them that they had no rhythm. Somebody somewhere just kind of chopped them down. And I know that that is not true. But whatever people, tell you when you're younger, you play those tapes and you begin to think it. You begin to think that it's true. So it's not true. Everyone has rhythm. Your heartbeat, your walking, talking, the rhythm of your family, the rhythm of conversation, everything is rhythm. So we're going to explore lesson number 2, and we're going to use a concept today called say it and play it. That's an old African proverb that goes like this. If you can say it, you can play it. If you can walk, you can dance. Okay? So we're going to use 2 basic sounds, and I'm going to use my djembe today. Next time I may use a plastic bucket. I don't know. What I'm teaching you is non-culturally specific. It applies to all cultures across the board as far as the sound of the drum and how to make your own rhythms. Okay, in the last lesson we used, I taught you 3 sounds: bass, tone, slap. Okay, so today we're just going to focus on just bass and tone. So if you have your lap or a cardboard box, when I say bass, you're going to put your whole hand on the drum, okay? Or your plastic bucket or whatever you have. When I say tone, you're going to try to leave your thumb off, or at least kind of lift your thumb up. So by the time that you do get a drum, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? So we're going to leave out the slap because that's more of an advanced technique. Doing bass and tone. So whatever the right hand does, the left hand does. And that's a good warm-up too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And just alternate. So it's a great idea to get in the habit of alternating your hands. Whatever the right hand does, the left hand does, and vice versa. Same thing. What you will find is that your body will align itself after you start to do these exercises. You're going to notice that your weaker hand or your non-dominant hand is doing things that it couldn't do before, which is really cool. Okay? So, first exercise. Bass, bass, tone, tone, bass, bass, tone, tone. Okay? So when I have these bells, you see that? On my feet. I create something called the mother beat. If you're a music student, you may call it the tempo, pulse. I call it the mother beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the steady beat, okay? It's the rhythmical glue that keeps everything together. So I'm going to go bass, 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 tone, 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 tone. You can follow along. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Bass, 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 tone, 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 bass, 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 tone, tone, some people, this is like a major breakthrough, which is great. Bass, 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 bass. You don't have to tap your foot with me, but you can. Tap, 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 tap. And stop. Great. If you can manage to do that, that's a great place to start, okay? Because everything else that we do starts from that point, okay? So the main thing in this lesson is don't get frustrated with yourself. Just let yourself mess up. Stop. If you're not having fun, stop. If you're not understanding it, stop. Put it down and then come back, okay? That's the way we master things. Lots of people hit the wall at different points, and what you have to do is accept that and pick yourself up, get back on again. Okay, now, last part of the lesson. We're going to do something called say it and play it. If you can say it, you can play it. So what does that mean? If you can speak the syllables of the phrase, you can put the phrase on the drum, or the steering wheel, or the frame drum, or the box, or the plastic bucket. Doesn't matter, okay? So I like to start very basic like this. So we take the words I like, okay? The words I like, they go in the bass. And then we have some space, right? So we're just going to start with, let's say fruits and vegetables, okay? I'm going to say broccoli. Broccoli. And that's your first rhythm. That may sound boring at first, but if you were to master this and remember it, you'll be able to play this faster and faster every day. Or maybe not, maybe you just want to learn how to play it real slow. That's fine too. So the first 3 strokes come with my dominant hand. Right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right, 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 left, right. Right? So let's say we want to change the rhythm. We want to change it to watermelon. That's a 4 or 5 syllable word. I like watermelon. I like watermelon. Suppose we want to play something that's not a fruit or a vegetable. Maybe we want to changeable. So that's how we start, okay? Just remember this. If you can say it, you can play it. I hope this video is informative and maybe does you some good. And remember, you don't have two left feet, right? Same thing. So hang in there. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.